I think for most people, the preferred kind of way of traveling is by car.
My preferred mode of transport should be bus, because I don't go to very far place from the center of the city. Also, I have a car, so sometimes I can just drive my car to the place I want to be. So it's either bus or my own car.
I think it's similar to what most people prefer in India. Of course, it's different in different cities, but I feel like in Delhi and Calcutta, which is what I know most about, is people usually prefer buses or the subway. But I mean, of course, whoever has a car will usually take the car. But I feel like there's so many cars, and it's just the traffic jams are crazy.
Oh,
I mean, people have written books about that. So
that's
it's
something.
yeah.
Well, this problem that you mentioned is very similar in Costa Rica. I think that most of the people, well, they prefer bus, but it's because we don't have subway station. It's like we are in a small country and basically just a train or bus, but the train is like from province to province, something like that.
Well, in Spain, I used to live in a town in Spain, so for me, it would be mostly using your own car, because we actually have no other way of moving around. I mean, living in a small town, there are no buses. We've got a train station, but you might get like 2 trains a day to go to the city. So you just have to drive your own car.
When I'm traveling, at least within Beijing, it's quite simple for me. Generally, the subway, I'll just go hop on the metro, takes me to wherever I need to go. It's quite nearby me, so things are quite simple in that sense. I'd say when it comes from, if I'm in a situation where I want to take a trip to Qingdao or Shanghai or Shenzhen or one of these other cities across China.
But almost in China, all the airports are really, really far of the downtown. So this one is not convenient.
I guess it's very clear where we. So Tim's a hard one for flights.
Yeah, definitely.
Even I'm for trains. Transport within Beijing, what do you guys usually like? Because I think one of my favorite things is the bike sharing. I love Ofo and Mobike.
I like those, but not in winter. I'm not a big fan of them in winter.
No.
I like
It's too
Didi.
cold.
Didi is like an Uber. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
For example, if it's very late, there is not a subway open or something like that, I just take my cell phone, Alipay or Chipopao, and then order a TV. Like a foreigner, I didn't have any problem before. For example, basically in the train stations or something like that, the only problem that you can find sometimes is nobody can speak English. But it's like with a few words you can communicate by yourself. Well, now another convenient thing is like you can buy your tickets by online. For example, there are websites China.org.cn or C3.
Yeah, I love C3.
So it's very easy. You just buy that. They send you SMS to your cell phone, and then you just go and print the ticket or something like that. So I think that for foreigners now it's more convenient about that.
I'd say a similar thing for me in terms of, especially when you're traveling around China, I think the infrastructure and the transport options are fine. I've never really had any major issues, and I say in many ways, you look at the roads, the bridges, the railways, the airports. I think infrastructure here, at least when you're traveling from one place to another, like one city to another, is like first rate. I don't think there's many other countries in the world that are actually better, have better coverage than China.
When it comes to traveling inside the city, I think shareable bags is a pretty good choice. And especially Mobike has this monthly card. You pay a very, very low rate and you can use their bags for 3 or 5 months. And it's very cheap. And also there are many of those shareable bags. You can just pick them up and ride them to the place you want to be.
In spring and summer, I can see myself biking from Wodako to Kulo. You put on some music, and it's a fun,
very enjoyable.
easy ride.
And you
Very
link with your
quick.
Alipay. That's another advantage there.
Exactly,
Yeah.
You don't even need cash. I haven't used. One of the things I love the most about the sharing economy is that you don't need any cash.
Yeah, say when thinking about the shared economy and like the everyday impact it has on my life, the one I use most, I guess for me it would be, I think for most of us probably DD, because you know it's cars. You can use them anytime, like literally anytime during the year. So I find myself every now and then, using DD. So I'd say that would be the one I use most often. How about you?
Yeah, same here. Like DD is definitely one of my favorite modes of transport, and it's also great because like often like we go from the university to like either Sangiton or like to like a program or something, or to watch a play, and we always just, you know, sometimes we just take the DD, especially if it's not during peak hours, then you can avoid the traffic, and it's so much cheaper if you just split between like 3 to 4 people. It comes out to like almost nothing.
Use mobiles for me because first it is very convenient because it's everywhere. You can easily find one of those mobiles, and also they are pretty cheap. You can spend just like 1 or 2 yuan, and you can ride it and reach your destination. If I want to take trips that is kind of longer, I will just drive there or take the subway. So mobiles are very convenient for short trips that I often take.
I'm with you here on this topic because I think I myself now I ride even if it's winter. I'm riding bikes every day just to get. I find it quite usable, like quite comfortable to ride a bike to get like from my dorm to the subway station, because it's such a short distance. I wouldn't get a bus. I wouldn't get a city. No one would stop like for such a distance.
Well, I think that in this case, if it's winter, probably I won't use OFO or something like that. But if we are in summer, I think, of course, I prefer that it's cheap. It's just one kwai. You pay the deposit. You can use with your cell phone. I think it's really convenient.